Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you.
Nigerians are no more afraid. See what they told General Taiwo while leaving Endsars panel. Of course, General Taiwo, with all that is going on, has to expatiate on how they came there with live rounds. I'm telling you, he was the one who has given he was given that revelation. Nigerian army said in the first instance, fake, that they were never there. They never even got to that vicinity. They did not leave their barrack. My dear, video evidence has shown that they came with 7 trucks, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. Is there a war? Is there a war? Then you came to meet your children. You're coming to fight your child. You are holding a gun. What do you expect? Will one person not lose their life? Of course, that's what happened. And when he was leaving, Nigerians had to speak their mind and tell him as it is. Say, see, those days of oppression is over. You can intimidate us and you cannot close our mouths. We are tired of what you guys are doing. Enough is enough. We cannot accept it. We do not want this to continue. Enough is enough. And so Nigerians are no longer afraid. They are speaking their minds. You can't kill everybody now. You can only kill some. You can't kill everybody. The end, they say, when something has come to, when something has finally concluded, they call it the end. Let's get straight into the news because this is a new chapter, a whole new level altogether. Let's get all the details. Nigerians are no more afraid. See what they told General Taiwo leaving the Endsars panel. After the Lekki toll gate occurrence, the Lagos state government, under the authority of Babajide Sanwo-Olu, coordinated that a Lagos state judiciary panel should be set up, which will research and review some reality, pretty much all the occurrence that occurred during the October 20th fight, particularly on 20th of October 2020 at the Lekki toll gate. Remember that complaints about police brutality blew up in the nation in October, while the Nigerian adolescents required a step to stop police brutality and reject the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, also called SARS. After the legal battle proceeds with interviewing the army representative, General Taiwo of the Nigerian Army Force showed up before the board could give account on the job. The Nigerian soldiers played the evidence at the Lekki toll gate. The assigned general gave all the details he had and also response to certain inquiries which were thrown at him as he was getting prepared to leave the panel building. While he was on his way out, there was an unexpected little descent going outside the board with a banner written on it, "Free Nicholas," who is accepted to be a youth sponsor captured and has been kept for long, over a month, during the Endsars protest. So Nicholas is still in their custody, and they showed him this banner. You could see the banner flying by as the general was moving by and gathering response, and as he was walking along, the protesters begin to say to him and direct him, "Free Nicholas, free Nicholas." My dear, this is what is going on in this country. Oppression. It's called oppression. It's a tactics game that the government is using to intimidate Nigerians. Is an oppression, is a spirit that that dampers and trot down the heart of the people, make them feel inadequate, unable, make them feel that this franchise, they cannot do anything. This is really the state of what the government of Nigeria has resulted to make Nigerians feel that they have nothing to offer, oppression here and there. And it is what it is. But guess what? When they were leaving, people has already printed banner, "Free Nicholas." Over a month, this young man is in police custody. What crime did he commit? What is really his crime that you have to leave him in police custody or army barrack for over a month? Only God knows. We pray that he's still alive and everything is well and alive, kicking, because Nigerian army, they just keep people there. Nothing, no case, nothing. They just keep people there. Is unacceptable. Is unacceptable. Why? Why should they allow that to happen? Why should we allow that to happen? Trump the other time said Nigeria, there's no rule of law. There is no, is a shithole country. And some people were like, how dare he say that? Hey, how can he say that about Nigeria? My dear, is he lying? Was he lying? I'm a full blood mother, father, grandmother, grandfather. Everybody has been Nigerians. Is he lying? Be honest to yourself. Don't deceive yourself. Said, was he speaking his own words? Is there no truth in what he said? I mean, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Let's stop deceiving ourselves. Nigerian government have got no regard for the rule of law or the importance of life, or to make sure that, lives are kept decently and in order. What do? They just carry on their activities and do whatever they think. Everybody is a law. Everybody has a voice. Everybody is this and that. There is no clear-cut direction as to where the country is headed or is going. This has to stop. Of course, it has to stop. Once upon a time, children grow up and they take responsibility. And Nigerian government must come to understand that Nigerian youths have come of age. Things you do before. If this has happened in 1974, of course, they'll get away with it. They will get away with it. Slippery, 1982, they will get away with it. I bet you. Or you will only hear about it. Those that were the eyewitnesses, in fact, they will eliminate them. Is it not Nigeria? They will tell you. The panel had to stand up to him and tell him, youth have already printed banner, free this guy. In Nigeria, they will tell you, he was trying to run, he's a criminal, he did this, and they will just shoot the person. In 1990, maybe they would have gotten away with it, but as it stands today, the 21st century, and you know what? Nigeria is still very much in the 1974. What do I mean by that? My grandmother, the days when she was the one, looking after my mother, those are the days, and they are still the one ruling today. And my mother's already giving birth to me. My grandmother is still, that's what's happening. Just imagine your grandmother, you have gone to school and everything. Your grandmother is the one ruling Nigeria. That's exactly what is going on. It's Buhari, not a grandfather. So put yourself in that shoes and see what is going on. And yet they will not leave for the youth to take over. They are still even negotiating and conniving within themselves. Who will be the next one to take over from who? Who will be the next one to take over from who? How do we move from here? How do we really get to say this is the state, this is what should happen, and this is what should be? When the youth of today have, they have modern technology. Go to other nations of the world. Of course, there are older people in politics, but guess what? The youth are there. So it's a mix. I'm not saying eradicate the old, but it's a mix of both, so that there is both the old, the experience, and the new innovative and advantage. And guess what? Is a wonderful blend, and there is true development. But where we eradicate one set, only the old wants to do, or only the new want to do, it's a problem. Anyway, guys, leave us a comment. Let's hear your thoughts. God bless you. Bye for now.